a.m. on Sunrise. An emotional return to the classroom.
Heroic little things that happened inside the walls while they were running for safety.
Students are heading back to Plymouth Middle School for the first time since shots were fired inside the building. And this morning, they're getting a warm welcome.
President Biden putting his foot on the gas.
America is on the move again.
His ambitious roadmap for the country's future after a historic night on Capitol Hill.
After a spectacular day yesterday, a few hit or miss showers this morning. I'll be showing you a warm-up in the 7th.
Then don't let your next trip pass you by. We've got tips on booking your dream vacation without actually setting a date.
Plus, the Mall of America like you've never seen it before, and the surprise cameo taking us back in time. It's Thursday, April 29th. KARE 11 Sunrise starts now.
At least 2 colleges in Minnesota say if you want to go to school there, you need the COVID-19 vaccine. It's not just here. Students across the nation will need the vaccine before heading back to campus this fall. So Sunrisers, we're asking you, what do you think? Should colleges require students to get the vaccine? Join the conversation, 763-797-7215.
Lots to discuss there, lots to discuss on this Thursday morning as well. Alicia has all your traffic, and Guy, hunkered down in the backyard. There's a few drizzle earlier.
Yeah, you know, we had a few isolated drizzles, and the drizzles kind of fizzled out a little bit, right? Right now, things pretty much dry in the KARE 11 backyard, and I am looking up at some blue too, so that is some good news. We are under mostly cloudy skies, 45, and radar, there you can see as I run the loop all the way back since about 4 a.m., you can see those showers really breaking apart, so that's good news. And then we'll just see building sunshine for the remainder of the day. Most of the showers look to stay contained off there to the north and east near the Duluth area. Temperatures are already close to 60 by noon. Lots of sun, especially later in the day.
All right, Guy, thanks. Yeah, seeing a lot of orange cones, a lot of orange barrels, 94, 494 up in the Maple Grove area. Traffic is starting to pick up in that area as well. It is a construction zone, but drive times are still looking pretty good if you are coming into the Fish Lake split. Other than that, we do have a big closure tonight on the stretch of 35W. Both directions will be closed. I'll be talking more about this coming up in a few minutes.
Breaking overnight, Plymouth police need your help in finding a driver who hit and killed a pedestrian, then drove away. It happened at Country Road 24 and 32nd Avenue North. Police say the driver was in a black sedan, possibly a 2009 to 2014 Acura TL. If you know anything about the incident, please call Plymouth Police. In just a couple hours, students at Plymouth Middle School are heading back after one of their classmates fired a gun in the building earlier this week.
That's right. We have Jennifer Austin live in Plymouth this morning. And this morning, Jen, they'll be getting a warm welcome back from parents, right?
Yeah, we're told parents plan to arrive here before students get here for the day. They'll have posters, they'll have signs. They really just want to welcome back students, staff, and teachers after a really scary start to the week. Students have been learning off-site since Monday when a student fired shots into a ceiling in the school. Luckily, no one was injured. The 12-year-old was taken into custody. We're still waiting to hear about charges in the case. Understandably, this was very emotional for everyone involved, and that's why this group of parents wants to show support as students and staff return to the building.
You know, right now I feel like it's such a tough time in our world, communities in general, as we know, that now is just, I think we all collectively feel like we really need to come together, even though this is a simple but I think effective way to show up with love and light after such an emotionally impactful week.
And the district will have extra staff on hand today to help students with any emotional support they might need.
Yeah, it could be a very emotional morning there at Plymouth Middle School. Thank you very much, Jen.
All right, as students at Plymouth Middle School head back to class, teens at Big Lake High School will be learning from home this morning. It's because the school says it's been getting threats over this now viral racist promposal at the school. District leaders sent out an alert to parents, teachers, and students, letting them know that they will be moving to distance learning and today and tomorrow. And for student Koha Jalal, this incident is personal. She told us this isn't the first time the school has had to address the issue of racism.
They worry about the white children in the picture and their future, and they don't worry about the effects of all the children of color who have to see it, who go to school with them.
The district disagrees, saying in a statement that it's taking this report seriously and does not condone racism in any form.
Now here's some other top stories in your morning rush. Governor Walz is doubling down in his push for police reform. Today, the governor will ask the state Senate to take immediate action. Other lawmakers will join him at the event. That starts at 10 this morning. A new bill would change the way officers handle outstanding arrest warrants. It would allow judges to issue sign and release warrants for misdemeanors. So if someone is pulled over and has one of these, they would sign a form acknowledging an upcoming court date instead of being arrested. It comes after Dante Wright was shot and killed in Brooklyn Center as officers tried to arrest him over a warrant. An alert for anyone who uses the Minneapolis parking app. The company that runs it says it was a victim of a data breach. License plate numbers, email addresses, and phone numbers may have been stolen. Credit card information was not accessed. Parkmobile says the breach was fixed, but you can change your password to be safe. And it's draft day. The Jacksonville Jaguars will officially be on the clock tonight at 7. They're expected to take Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence. The Vikes have the 14th overall pick. And that's your Thursday Morning Rush.
It's 6:06. Sunrise is live from the U.S. Capitol this morning, where President Joe Biden gave his first address to a joint session of Congress last night, outlining his plans to move the nation forward. The night was historic for a number of reasons, including this. It was the first time two women were standing behind the president, Vice President Kamala Harris and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. President Biden, he didn't waste any time getting right into where we stand in America against COVID-19, from vaccinations to turning the corner and reopening the country. The president then spoke about the economy and his nearly $2 trillion American Families Plan, which will pour billions of dollars into education, from universal preschool to community college. Biden told Congress that corporations and the wealthy will pay this bill.
Trickle-down economics has never worked. And it's time to grow the economy from the bottom and the middle out.
Another big talker for the president, the state of policing in America when it comes to racial justice and police reform.
We've all seen the knee of injustice on the neck of Black Americans. Now's our opportunity to make some real progress.
And he also spoke of renewed global efforts to combat climate change and his new pledge to bring all American troops back home from Afghanistan by September 11th. Meanwhile, Republican Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina gave the GOP response to President Biden's address, calling his infrastructure plan a, quote, liberal wish list of big government waste. He went on to say that it's the biggest job-killing tax hikes in a generation, and it would lower wages of the average American worker and shrink our economy, among other things. Now, the fight over spending continues. President Biden says he's going to be celebrating his 100th day in office today by holding a drive-in rally in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, we'll be covering that for sure. But so much was said yesterday between President Biden and then the response from the GOP.
Yeah.
So coming up in our next half hour, we're going to have our Verify team kind of dig into what was said, maybe get a little bit more context into some of those statements.
New this morning, some incredible images coming in from Fort Worth, Texas. Huge hailstones the size of softballs causing damage to windshields and roofs overnight. A lot of car windows were blowing out for sure. That's amazing footage there. Big time. You don't want to get hit in that.
Guy, over to you with our One Thing weather.
Hey, yeah, take a look at these showers starting to break apart here as they approach the metro, which is good news. Few isolated showers to the southwestern portion of the state. Also more scattered as you head towards the Duluth area.
And I'm just popping around here on traffic cameras trying to find anything out there. It is quiet, so we'll talk about this. 35W is going to be closed tonight, starting at 10 p.m. Both directions shut down between 62 in Richfield and 94 in Minneapolis. It should reopen before the morning rush tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Thanks, Alicia. Hey, I know a lot of people right now itching to travel as more people are getting vaccinated.
Yeah, people got the travel bug for sure. A lot of people are feeling this way, especially since international travel will soon be back on the table. International flight searches spiked after the European Commission said over the weekend that fully vaccinated American tourists will be able to visit Europe this summer. Greece and Iceland, which have already reopened individually, are in the top 3 travel destinations this summer, according to Hopper. But as countries reopen, demand and prices are expected to surge.
With the vaccine rollout, we've seen a lot of that pent-up demand start to translate into more bookings, both for late spring and summer. We're expecting flight prices to increase about 15% going into the summer.
Many COVID-era waivers granting flexibility to travelers have expired, but you can still get free cancellations and changes on Delta, United, Alaska, or Hawaiian if you buy your ticket by the end of the month, May 31st if you fly JetBlue. Now, on some travel sites, including Hopper, you can purchase a flexible date booking option.
And so that's a really good way to kind of lock in those low prices now. And then upon the country reopening, then you can actually take that trip.
And some airlines have ditched change fees for good on their upper tier tickets, but of course those cost more. The biggest fees and most strict cancellation policies will be on the basic economy fare.
Yeah, you got to really watch what you're getting into now because you got so used to being able to cancel or be flexible with those airfares.
Gotta try that. All right.
Coming up to 6:11, after vanishing from home, a Colorado mom began searching through her missing daughter's phone for clues, and what she found would make any parent sick.
Then add COVID shots to your college checklist this fall. Some Minnesota schools requiring the shot to get back on campus this fall, while other schools haven't decided on the requirement just yet.
Plus, tonight dreams come true for college football players across the nation. Why even casual football fans can get excited about the NFL draft.
Woohoo!